Hello, everybody. This is Layla, the regulator here. And what I want to talk about is fitness. Yes, fitness, fitness, fitness. Um, I have noticed a lot of things that women have been doing. I go to the gym, like, I used to go 5 times a week. I'm really busy now with all these projects coming up, so I've been going 3 times a week. But what I've noticed, I've seen the women come and go. I like to observe, and it hurts a little bit because for the 10 women that have constantly come, I only see maybe one at like after 3 months that's still going. And I was wondering why that was. Why are they giving up? Uh, the new year comes, the gyms are very filled up. It's like one of the most chaotic times. And as the months go by, starts being less and less people. And what I notice is that there's a lot of factors involved that women do, and I want to give you some tips because I think some of you ladies are falling into that path. Um, and I'll give you tips like on why I am able to, persevere in the whole gym thing. It's not easy, when I tell people I go to the gym, they always tell me, "Oh, enjoy, enjoy," and I tell them like I'm not really going to enjoy it, and they're like, "Then why do you go?" Because it's good for your health. It makes you feel good about yourself. You feel like you're accomplishing a goal. It's a wonderful thing. But no, I don't like it. It hurts. It's exhausting. You're sweating. Your hair's all messed up. Who wants to? Like who really wants to do that? Anyway, I do it because it's good for you. Now, here's the things that you need to know to keep you in the gym game. Number one, I notice is that when women get on the machines, they really overdo it. They put too much weight on the machines. And I know they're just starting out because I never see these people. I only see them in the beginning. And I'm like, if you get on a machine, do not put a machine too high. It's not going to make you lose weight faster. It's not going to make you more toned. It's just going to put you in pain. It's going to make you give up. You have to be realistic on what you want to do. Now, like for example, if you do leg presses or, to help the inner thighs, you have to close the machine in and out. Don't put it on 40 pounds. That's insane. You are just getting on this machine. Your muscles are communicating with the weight, and when your muscles feel that, they're like, "Hey, I'm not used to that. That hurts. That really hurts. I don't want to do that." So, and then you get tired, and you're like, "Forget it." Start on a very low, comfortable, is comfortable weight. For me personally, I think no one should start more than 5 pounds. Yes, I said it. If it's not 5 pounds, start on 10. And I say start on that for 3 weeks on every machine. I don't care if you don't feel the burn. You're talking to your muscles. Your muscles saying, "Hey, wait a minute. This is what are we doing here? This is a little heavy, but okay, whatever. I'm doing it." And as the weeks go by, you're on this 5 pound thing. Your muscles really will start saying, "Okay, this is what I do, so I'm gonna get used to this." Once you really feel no pain on all these machines, then you start upping the ante. And don't jump to 20, okay? Don't jump to 30 pounds. You go slow to 10. And then as you go along, then your muscles will get used to that, and then won't feel like anything. You can go farther and farther and farther. But there's a limit, okay? Research what the limits are. Ask the people at the gym. I'm a woman, like how far should I go as far as the weights go? Don't look at what the men are doing because they're 30% physically stronger than you. So they're going to be able to take that weight. You can't take 70 pounds. It's not good for you in a lot of different ways. Your reproductive organs and such. You don't need that. I really don't think any woman should go beyond 50 pounds as far as them progressing and reaching a limit. I don't think anything past 50 pounds. I would say 45 pounds to be honest. Me personally, I don't go past anything that's 45 pounds. Um, and if I do, I'm not on there that long. But it's best to just be very moderate and slowly graduate. Do not jump into it because you're going to get hurt and you're going to be annoyed and you're going to give up. Another thing that I noticed that women do that's very detrimental to the whole thing, don't make a social thing out of it. I notice women are bringing all their friends and they're talking while they're jogging and they're on the thing. This is totally wrong because you're really not focusing. And also it becomes a social issue, a competition issue. Mentally, you are talking to people, your friends, and, you're trying to show off. And again, you're not really using the right weight and you know, then your friend starts to give up. Hey, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Then you'll start not wanting to do it. Or if they do too well and you're not doing as good as they're doing, then you're like, oh, I feel so embarrassed that I suck. And then you want to drop out. The gym is not a social thing. You don't leave that alone. You want to spend time with your friends, do it another day. You need to focus. This is like a job. This is a commitment. You want to focus on your breathing. You need to focus on how your body is feeling while you're doing this. You need to focus on how stronger you're getting. You can't be distracted by talking to your girlfriends about, oh, this and oh, that. And no. You need to focus. Now, I believe music helps. Now, I know you're saying, well, you just contradicted yourself. You need to focus on muscles. But the thing is with music, music is a motivator. If you listen to, for example, Bombs Over Baghdad, I love that song. That's by Outkast. There are very high impact machines like the ellipticizer. It's a very, very intense machine. You get on there, you start moving everything. You put this song on, it's literally almost built with this machine. It makes you want to go fast. You're hearing the beat. You get into the music, you're going fast. You're like. Next thing you know, you burn like 50 calories in like 10 minutes. It's the motivator. It will get you going. You play some music that you really like. Play some music that gets your blood pumping, that makes you want to dance, but instead you're not dancing. You're doing your thing. So music is good. Also, frequency. Again, just like I said with the weights, you can't jump into weights all crazy and getting all nuts. You want to take your time. Take your time. You don't have to be there 3 hours. Spend an hour. We're all busy anyway. Some of us have children. Some of us have work. Spend an hour. If you can do 3 times a week for an hour, great. If you can do 5 times a week, superb. If you can't do an hour, do a half an hour. Every little time counts. Okay. There is no excuse to not get with a gym. Planet Fitness is $10 a month. No excuse. I know you have kids, some of you. That's fine. If 30 minutes makes a world of difference. It's 30 minutes more of taking care of yourself than you did before, so do that. So anyway, that was just my little thing as far as gyms goes. Of course, eating and going to the gym go hand in hand. Keep yourself hydrated. Drink lots of water. If you're at home, drink lots of water. So, if you have to pee a lot, then do your thing. Eating, yeah, it just makes sense. Not so much sugar, not so much fat, people. And you will lose the weight. I don't care what your metabolism is. I don't care what your age is. You will lose weight. And you will get toned. Don't get discouraged if you look like you gained more weight and you're saying, what happened? Like, I'm working my ass off and I'm literally on the scale and I look like I gained weight. Because when you gain muscle, you gain more weight. But the thing that's great about that is with muscle burns fat 3 times more than anything else. So you want to gain muscle. If you gained a little, that's okay. That's the muscle that's growing, and the muscle will burn everything you eat. Keeping hydrated, meaning drinking water, is important because it flushes out any fat that you're eating. Grapefruit juice is very, very good. It's a wonderful miracle thing for women because it has high amount of vitamin C, nutrients. Blackberries are good for antioxidants. These are things that you need to keep your system going. So utilize those things. And there's nothing wrong with eating some junk food. I love junk food. I love all that stuff. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie because that's what I do. BBQs, peace up, what's up? Um, you can eat that. Pick a day though. Pick a day that you eat anything you want. Don't go crazy now. All right. When I say eat crazy stuff, don't eat like 5 bags of potato chips and stuff. It's a just call it your day, your free day that you can eat whatever you want. But make sure the other 6 days are reasonable. Have a little snack. You can still have a little naughty snack. I really don't believe in just like totally restricting everything. But just don't go crazy. It's all about moderation. This go with everything in life though. Like if you drink too much liquor, you're drunk. If you have too much sex, that could be a problem psychologically, physically. Everything in moderation is a flow, and that's the way the universe is. The universe is a flow system. So get into the flow of it all. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now, and hope you enjoy your workout.